If you're like everybody else and you hate that you can't turn off the difficulty ratings for POIs and biomes, stick around, I'm going to show you how to remove it. The very first thing you're going to want to do is go and get Notepad++. If you're here doing this now, you will be here many more times in the future, just go ahead and get Notepad++. Trust me on this, you're going to learn more than you want to. There should be a link down in the description and it's just going to be the very top one. Now, to get to the XML that holds this nonsense, you're going to want to go to your C drive, Profile Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, 7 Days to Die, Data, Config, at the very top, XUI. I've also found out that you can copy and paste the file chain that should be in the description. Go up to the box up here, just paste, enter, and it should take you right to the file you need. Now, before you even open up Windows, you're going to go ahead and want to make an extra copy. And I don't care where you save it, you can create a new folder like I did for testing, just save it to your desktop, anywhere you're not going to tinker and re-mess it up. Just copy, paste, and now we can move on. Now that we're at the intimidating mess, you're going to want to go down all the way to line 78, or you can just Control F, type in skull, enter, should take you straight to it. And if I understand correctly, between line 78 here and 102 should be for the skull difficulties when going into a biome. What we're going to want to do is just highlight 78 through 102, delete. And then from here, we're going to want to go down to line 2471. Or we can just Control F, skull, find next, it'll take you straight to it. And this one should be for when you go to a POI. And now to remove the difficulty skulls for POIs, we're going to want to highlight 2471 all the way through 2481. Just highlight, delete, and save. Now that we delete those lines and you have everything saved, when you run up to a POI, you'll notice it doesn't give you the skulls. No difficulty skulls. Great, still tells you the name and everything. But if you hate that it shows you the name and everything else, we can get rid of that too. Now, if you're wanting to remove the POI name tags and the difficulty ratings, we're going to want to go back and still delete 78 through 102. But instead, this time, we're going to go down to 2466. And highlight 2466 through 2484. And delete. Save. Now, before you even run up to the POI, you'll notice in the top right, there's not a name box or anything. And nothing pops up whenever you show up. That should be all you need to remove the feature. If there's any trouble, I'd like to hear about it in the comments. The only other confusing part that you may come across, I think, is Notepad. And that's only because I have show all markings and indent guides on. If this guide helped you out at all, the best thing you do for me is just leave a like. If you got any critiques or know an easier way, let's hear about them in the comments. Till next time.